I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little disappointed in Chris Brown a little bit. I'm a little disappointed in Chris Brown a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little disappointed in him, man. You know, he you know, I gave Chris Brown a lot of credit as a real nigga, man, out there. You know what I'm saying? I kind of always said, yeah, I used to always say, Chris Brown, a little real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be tested in the fires, man, to get that real nigga credit. You know what I mean? You got to be tested in the fires, man. And Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? He let me down, man, a little bit, man. He let me down. You know, when tested in the fires, the real nigga fires, man. That all that dry snitching on Blueface, man. You know what I'm saying? All that dry snitching on Blueface. I can't approve of that. Him coming out saying that, damn, you know, uh, let me pull this shit up right here, man. This right here, man. If y'all still hate me for a mistake I made when I, as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire ass. I'm fucking 33. I'm so tired. Yeah, just saying I'm fucking 33. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's a sign of not a real nigga. I'm so tired of y'all running with this narrative. You weird ass niggas are the same ones that tune in every week to see Blueface and Krishan beat the fuck out each other in front of the whole world. But is that okay? It's entertainment. All y'all can suck my dick disrespectfully. So, so Blueface over there don't got nothing to do with his situation. He chose to put hands on Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I know he was young and Rihanna probably cracked him in the head with her phone when I think that's how it went. She looked in his phone or some shit like that and he cracked him in the head or something. And instead of just, pulling over and kicking a bitch out the car. He whooped her ass, you know what I'm saying? And, niggas is young with no game and a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So I get it back then, you know what I'm saying, as a young nigga. But still, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that seasoning, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that good seasoning to know not to be whooping a bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to just kick a bitch out the car, man, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to, pull over and just get out, leave, you know what I mean? It's easy to do that. But back in the days, he didn't have no game, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, but as he's 33 years old now, you feel me? He seems to not have learned no game, no real nigga values. Just gonna go ahead and throw Blueface under the bus. You know what I'm saying? And see, when you look at this right here, let's look at the layers. Let's look at the various layers. I wanted to examine this. Let's look at the various layers here. You feel me? You see, you have Chris Brown right here. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a. See, I have to count Blueface as more of a real nigga than Chris Brown. See, he identified himself more of a real nigga than Chris Brown right here because Chris Brown just dry snitched on a nigga for no reason. Like that's gonna take heat off. That in no way takes heat off of you. You know what I'm saying? You just only made yourself look bad. You know what I'm saying? So now, even before he decided to go with that, I mean, you know, no real nigga coaching. No real nigga coaching, you know what I'm saying? It's very disappointing, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he got some real niggas around him in a security fashion. I know he got some real nigga security, so he's still not getting the real nigga educations necessary, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he didn't know that was dry snitching what he was doing right there, you know what I'm saying? And then I think he went further. I think he went further, man. I think he went further and put other niggas' names in some shit too, man. Let me see. Yeah, he just went on and put other people's names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just continued. Like that's gonna that's gonna take heat off of him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Chris Brown, man, you know, that was some sucker shit, man. Let me see. He went on and continued. He went on and continued saying sucker shit. Let me see this right here, yeah. Where are the cancel culture with these white artists to date underage women and beat the fuck out of their wives, giving them AIDS? So he talking about Charlie Sheen. So he just dry snitch on Charlie Sheen for no reason. Oh, that's right. They are your buddies. No more fake love for me. Stay out of my way or get ran over. What does that mean? None of you, and I mean none of you niggas can fuck with me. What, you know what I'm saying? See, Chris Brown, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, he revealed himself as not a real nigga right there, you know what I'm saying? And then he opened himself up for the clever clapback from Blueface.
You got a bad judge, like, you feel me? We didn't all get the same judge, Kevin. God, I got a bitch, you feel me? She gonna fight back, so I'm gonna get less time, you hear me? You beat up yeah, you beat up the wrong bitch. You beat up the bitch that just performed at the Super Bowl, nigga. Like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, fool. Like, you should have got you a little ghetto bitch or something that you could fight with. That's what I did. I could have had plenty of famous bitches. I decided to go to, feel me? Unnatural element, underground, you feel me? My last opinion is, cuz you beat up the wrong bitch. Yeah. You got a bad judge, like, you feel me? We didn't all.
You hear how his bitch laughing in the background. You hear how a real bitch laughing in the background and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got that real bitch support on the team, and see, that's why Rihanna fuck with ASAP Rocky, cause you know he a real nigga. I mean, she got him looking like a sucker on that Vogue magazine cover, but you know he's still way more of a real nigga than Chris Brown, man. I gotta, you know. Mac, what's up with it? Beat up the wrong bitch, man. Yeah, man. So you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? See, Chris Brown, back then, man, niggas was on top of the world, man. Ain't no telling where his career would be. Ain't no telling where his career would be if he didn't do that back then, man. That was a bad move back then when he did that, man. He you know what I'm saying? He would be at a whole nother level, I think. I think Chris Brown would be he would really be at another level if he didn't do that. If he hadn't whooped her ass back then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, hey man, you know, the BossMack tops, I'm keeping a buck, man. You know. Hey man, the BossMack top soil done got fired on by a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't avoid it, man. You can't avoid it. I done got fired on by a bitch. But you know what I'm saying? Then a bitch is fired. then you know, then a bitch is banished. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, start ducking and blocking, and then banish a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you banished. You know what I'm saying? And let her suffer in the banishment. I don't get in box with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. Or you go get another bitch to run the fade for you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bitch. Let me go get a stand-in. Let me go get a representative to run this fade with you. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, everybody, you know, I done said fly shit. You know, I done did, you know, bitch done looked at my shit and saw, you know, saw the condom wrappers in the trash basket. Nigga, who the fuck is that? Rush me, you know, block. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. All right, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Start doing some what's that movie? Matrix. Start doing some Matrix shit with a bitch. You know, start doing some Matrix shit. You feel me? You know, block, get out the way, and then bitch, get out. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know, we don't just beat a bitch ass. We know we can win. Come on, man. We don't do that. We don't beat her. But you know, like I said, make Blueface just look like a hell of a gangster.